要讲什么故事啊
？Georgia O'Keeffe。
谁是 Georgia O'Keeffe 啊？
那个女生。
这个女孩叫做 Georgia O'Keeffe， 这是什么系列的书呢
？Little People Big Dreams。
对 ，Little People Big Dreams 就是小人物大梦想这一系列，就是介绍一些杰出女性，她们都是在各个行业很成功的人物。然后呢，之前读过好多本，我们都很喜欢，可以学到不同的职业，然后也可以学到一些怎么样励志向上、克服困难的精神。
Amelia Howard。
对啊，还有谁呢？
还有
Frida Kahlo 啊，你忘记了？对。
还有 Coco。
还有 Coco 小 Nell。好，那我们接下来讲 Georgia O'Keeffe 的故事。你觉得她从事什么工作？她做什么样的？
画画。
她是从事画画的工作，你怎么知道？
因为她拿着一个画。
她拿着一支画笔，没错，你猜的可能是正确的哦。而且一打开书，就看到各种颜料，各种的颜色，好像是什么一个调色盘哦。她是不是在画画？我们看看。Little People, Big Dreams, Georgia O'Keeffe. Little Georgia grew up with 6 brothers and sisters on a farm near some Prairie, Wisconsin. But while they played games, Georgia preferred to look at the world around her. 所以这是她的兄弟姐妹，看，1、2、3、4、5、6，有6个兄弟姐妹。我不知道哪个男，这个1、2、3、4、5个男生，那几个女生？2个女生。答对了。所以总共是7个兄弟姐妹，他们喜欢一起玩。可是 Georgia 呢，比起玩，她更喜欢那个观察大自然的景物。她被蜗牛吸引。他可能很喜欢刮牛，对啊。At school, Georgia was always more inspired by the colors she saw through the classroom window than the numbers written on the blackboard. 我也这样觉得，我常常觉得那个外面的景物比黑板上面的字更有吸引力。其他小朋友都看着那个黑板看得目瞪口呆，然后他就偷偷的在看外面。And when Georgia was 12, she told her mother she wanted to become an artist. She started lessons and her drawings soon became the most impressive in the class. 她开始12岁就开始画画，跟学怎么样绘画。Georgia moved to Chicago and then New York to keep studying art, but everyone in the city was busy. 特别要把 Georgia 凸显出来，其他人就变黑白，只有它是彩色的，对不对？这样你就一眼就可以看到 Georgia 了。They didn't have time to notice beauty in the little things around them. Little things like a flower. 另外一个原因是因为大城市的人，住在大城市的人都特别的忙碌，他们常常会忽略生活中的小细节。但是 Georgia 发现了一朵漂亮的花，是其他忙碌走来走去的人群没有发现的。所以我们要常常观察生活的四周，不要因为忙碌的生活就忘记了这件重要的事。So she decided to paint that tiny flowers by putting her nose very close to it. Suddenly, the littlest flower became the most enormous painting. No one could ignore its beauty. 哇，所以呢，她把这一朵小小的花放在她的画作里，这朵花就不再是一朵小花，成为一幅巨大的画作，会感动人心哦，没有人会忽略它。A famous photographer named Alfred saw Georgia's paintings and wanted to share her work with the world. He put together an exhibition of her artwork. 所以有人帮他办画展了。Georgia's painting left the public wide-eyed in amazement. They just couldn't figure out what they were looking at. 艺术就是这样的。比较主观一点，你看不懂就是看不懂，它是到底是鸭还是蛋啊，还是什么东西，他都一脸问号，他到底在画什么 ？But Alfred understood her paintings. He was an artist too. Soon they realized they were made for each other and got married. 他们结婚了耶，就在一起了。可以找到欣赏你的人，是世界上最大的幸福，我觉得。所以他找到爱他又欣赏他的人了。Inspired by New York, Georgia decided to paint two towering. 对啊。Inspired by New York, Georgia decided to paint towering skyscrapers as only a child would have painted them. For her, the city was made of enormous squares. 我说他把这些东西抽象化，这些其实就是一格一格的东西。And when summer came, Georgia visited New Mexico. 你有去过新墨西哥吗？那边的建筑比较就是黄土风格的，然后有很多就是要像小沙漠那种感觉。对啊，当然到处都有死掉的动物啊。She immediately fell in love with the sunset. She painted crosses, sand dune, and even sand dune 是沙丘。And even the skulls of dead animals, they were all fascinating to her. 所以她画了很多东西，沙丘就是像这样子小小的，这边好像没有什么沙丘，这样算一个小沙丘吧。她对这些东西开始感兴趣。She loved every stone, every bone, and every color of the lonely desert. She painted every single day in a house nestled between red hills. Nothing was too small or too ordinary for her. Through her art, Georgia flew all around the world to different museums. They call her the mother of American modernism. 就是她是现代画作的，就是创造者。他是开始就是把它现代印象化这样子，现代作品啊，就把它抽象一点的感觉。And today you can see how the ordinary becomes extraordinary when you take the time to look at it as little Georgia did. 所以可以把不平凡变得平凡了。对不起，把平凡变得不平凡了。妈咪已经疯了，把平凡变得不平凡，就是她这一辈子做最大的、最棒的一件事。这就是 Georgia O'Keeffe， 这是女生，她就是这四张照片都是 Georgia O'Keeffe 在她不同年龄的时期，1903年、1918年、1932年跟1962年，这都是她。这只是头发绑在后面，他不是男生呐，你不能用这个头发长短来判断性别。好啦，这本就是《Little People Big Dreams》的 Georgia O'Keeffe， 我们已经看过好多本，这里面的好像都这本还没看过，对不对？我们赶快去，不知道出版了没？应该出版了，我们找一找，就是 Ada Lovelace，The First Computer Programmer， 哇，太酷了！他是第一个那个什么写电脑程式的人吗？好，The End。